Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's always so lovely to meet you here. So I'm just gonna do the fire signs. I already uploaded Leo's reading and extended. Now we're in the sign of Aries, and I have a message of bondage for Aries. So let's see exactly what that consists of when it comes to your reading. All right, so we have humble. Let's see what the first week consists of. We have student. Second week of March. We have stop talking so much. The third week in March. We have cost too much. And let's do the fourth week in March. We have fuck y'all, creative genius, and it's your fault. This is the fourth week, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have children. Now, let's see what this consists of. All right, so what crowns your reading is humble, humility. Okay, we also have bondage. So when you look at bondage, it's being confined to something in a servitude position, right? Hands being tied, not being able to break free of something. So let's see how this applies to humble, student, stop talking so much, cost too much, fuck y'all, creative genius, it's your fault. So week one for student, one card. We have the Page of Cups. A youngster. Okay. What is stop talking so much? We have justice, and we have the Page of Wands. For week three, we have the Empress. Okay, for week one, let's see. Compassion and forgiveness. For week two, all right, we have two flying out. We have the Warrior. We also have patience. Cost too much for week three. We have reward myself. And we also have the Empress card, sitting pretty. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. When you look at the Nine of Pentacles, she's paid, of course. Okay, so I get that you come from a family of money, because right underneath there we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I get that you come from a very affluent family, a very wealthy family. Yep, we have a title card, which is someone who holds a very high position, a high earning position. Okay, so let's see how this works. So we have bondage. Let's see if that applies at all. We definitely, in the third week, we have cost too much. So we know that it requires pentacles. We're talking about money here. Now, in the first week, we have student. We have the page of cups. So I'm getting a young child, okay? Compassion and forgiveness. So it says, I have compassion for myself and for those around me, and I let go anger, resentment, and torment from the past, and I do not give power away to those involved. So being angry. A young child being angry. Let's find out what they're angry about. Okay. What's going on in week 1 that Aries needs to know about? Now, this can be you. You can be the angry student who needs to forgive and to show compassion. Maybe you rude and you an asshole. We have faith, because there's something that's unfolding that you're not able to see yet, and spend some time alone. Okay, so it's not you. This is a water sign. So this youngster right here in the first week is actually a child or a sibling of some sort that's attached to you, but it's actually either a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It is a water sign who is being emotionally unstable right now, a little ungrateful, okay? And yep, ungrateful. I'm getting ungrateful, spoiled and ungrateful. Because look how she's looking right here. Can I just get my way already? That's exactly what I see. Ungrateful. Looking at, right here, look at these 2 cards. Looking at the offering, saying that's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for me. I want more. It's not what I asked for. All right. So you have instincts, you have power, and you have celebration. You have wolf, you have lightning, and you have dance. I'm getting this is an ass whipping. That's what I'm getting that is. That is an ass whipping. Seriously. All right. So that's the first week. That's exactly what I'm getting out of that. Discipline. All right. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that's exactly what this looks like. An ungrateful younger child who is emotionally driven and expressing some things that should not be expressed, and showing some signs that disciplinary action needs to be taken, and I'm getting it is being taken. So in the second week it says stop talking so much. Stopping it where it starts. This is their discipline. This is the discipline. Look, this is the justice card. This is discipline. This is exactly what that is. And right here, this is attached to the warrior and patience. Okay? Let's see. Week 2. Yep. Look at this. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others. But actually, I get what this is a tantrum. This is a tantrum for not getting away. And this is where it's saying stop talking so much, which is the reason why it's time to put your foot down. So week 1 actually carries over to week 2 with this disciplinary action. All right. But it's saying to be patient. All right. It's saying, as I observe in nature, growth takes time. Okay, this is time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during challenging times. Exactly, because you're dealing with an unruly child who's spoiled, all right, who wants their way when they want their way. And this is also, like I said before, this rolls over, so it's still the page. All right, so you go from being, so the child goes from being emotionally driven in an immature manner to going in a way where they're actually communicating and saying, hey, this is what I want. This is the reason why I stopped talking so much. It's here because it's time to continue to put your foot down in a disciplinary action, but then also understand to be patient and come from a place of understanding and putting your foot down. You have to put your foot down. And it says, I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. Exactly. So this child is actually saying some things to you that they shouldn't be saying at all. At all. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. We have Libra here. And we have Taurus here. All right. That's the signs, the energy that we have here. Now, let's go to the third week where it says cost too much. And in cost too much, we have reward myself. So let's see what this is. Childhood innocence, giving your children something that you didn't get when you were younger, so you feel that you owe them this, but then you also understand that you have a spoiled brat on your hands. All right, this child not necessarily deserve exactly what it is you're trying to give them, and you have to look at it from a perspective on why are you trying to give it to them in this manner just because you didn't have it when you were younger. Yes, you can afford it, but at the same time it costs too much, whatever this is. And the fact that they are actually throwing a fit the entire month of March, maybe it's their birthday. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is Pisces season, so maybe you have a Pisces child and they're not getting their way, and so they're acting out, and then you feel obligated, you feel bound to provide this with them because it's something that you didn't have in your childhood, but you had to take a step back and say, hey, listen, let me make sure that I'm grounding myself and seeing stuff from a certain perspective because you know better, so you have to do better. And it's saying focus. Focus on not necessarily giving them what you didn't have, but focus on healing. Focus on changing a generational curse, a pattern that needs to be stopped. Because if your child is being rude and disrespectful to you in this manner, and then you're still going to reward them with something that costs way too much, although that you can afford it, you are just keeping up the chaos. You're keeping up the mess. And so you have to be like, okay, you know what? And you have to communicate that to them. No, I'm going to put my foot down. All right. And that's what the warrior is about. I'm going to put my foot down because your child may not understand, or whoever this younger water sign is may not understand that they can't get exactly what it is that they want, but they are determined to, because you always give in. So you have to think about it. Okay, so am I going to give in like I always do and continue to be disrespected, or am I going to put my foot down and say, you know what, no, disciplinary action needs to be taken, and also to see stuff from a different light, but it's going to take time. So you're going to need patience throughout this transition of what's going on. All right, let's see. Exactly. Bondage. Bound by that coin. This is the bondage card. Excessive spending, excessive wanting, excessive giving. And it's saying it's time for you to put your foot down and say, you know what, no. Okay? Yes, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You can provide this what your child or what this younger water sign is asking for. You can definitely afford it, but look at this devil card. This is toxic. Bound. This is the bondage card that we were talking about. So it's time for you to be like, you know what? No, I have it to offer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. I'm going to put it toward something that needs to be. And you need to go sit down over there somewhere. And now let's go into week 4. Let's keep in mind that week 4 say fuck you, fuck y'all. It says creative genius. And it says it's your fault. So the link for the week 4, the extended, is in the description box below. You may access that and it will take you over to Patreon. So we will continue this over there. And hopefully this has helped you to gain some kind of clarity. If this resonates with you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you would like. And I look forward to seeing you over there on week 4, March for Aries. Bye.